everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a first impressions and a makeup tutorial using only one brand. I've never done this on my channel, but Maybelline sent me a lot of products and I gathered together what I already owned from Maybelline. So a lot of first impressions, a lot of good new products, a lot of old products that I've just never used, and I put them all on my face and do this really just nice, natural, everyday, soft glam look. Very good for spring, peachy pinkies, all that fun stuff. So yeah, if you want to check out all these new for 2020 Maybelline products, see my first impressions and watch me apply them to my face, then just keep watching. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to get right into this first impressions slash just tutorial. A lot of these products I have not used before, and I don't know what kind of look I'm going to do. So let's just begin. The first product I have is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. I'm in the shade Porcelain Ivory because I am so pale currently. I hope this is nice. Never tried it. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques sponge. Well, it's a good color when I'm, this, let me bring this closer here. Oh, it's very light coverage, very hydrating, and kind of feels like nothing on the skin. It smells good. It feels really, really good, especially putting it on with the damp sponge. It just feels really, really hydrating. Feels nice. And thank goodness I got the right color. This is the It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush. Yeah, it obviously does more coverage, but I prefer the look. It's very, very liquidy, so I prefer the look of a sponge so you're not left with any brush marks. That's my only problem with really liquidy foundations. I just find that a sponge is better for that reason. So yeah, it's very light, very hydrating. I'm just gonna kind of build this up a little bit more and see where we're at. Okay, I'm back. I had to put my headband on because my hair is bothering me. So this is what it looks like with 2 layers. It's very light coverage, but it looks really nice. Feels really comfortable on the skin. You would definitely need to set it. I don't know how long this foundation will last throughout the day, but here we are. So next I have the Superstay, that's French, Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. I have the shade Light. So let's see, this is like a little doe foot applicator. Oh yeah, that's a good shade. I'm so fair. I haven't used drugstore products in so long. It's liberating. Oh, it's actually pretty good coverage, even though it feels really light. Blends out really nice, really good coverage, good color. Let's put some of my upper lids here. That's actually pretty good. I would say that's nice coverage. What do you guys think? It looks really natural, but like still kind of covers what you need to cover, which is great. Yeah, it blends out really nice. Covers blemishes pretty well. Like it's not the most full coverage concealer I've ever used, but it still looks really natural while covering everything. I kind of like that. It's good for like every day. Okay, so concealer's done. I think it looks really good. Like it will look really good in real life. It still looks really natural. So I'm going in with a Maybelline loose powder. This is the Fit Me powder. This is a great powder. I've used this before. And I'm just going to use that on my sponge. Basically just where I put concealer. I'm not setting my whole face right away. Where I put, this really does blur your pores. I should use this more often. It's great. It's great. I like this sponge. I didn't want to buy the beauty blender again, and I was like, let me try this sponge. It feels different. It feels way softer than when they first launched it, which was probably the last time I used it, but I really, really like it. Okay, I'm not going to do any more powder than that, as we will be working with some cream products. So What I'm most scared about is brows, if I'm going to be honest. So I have the Brow Ultra Slim Defining Pencil in Soft Brown. It's always just the color of drugstore products, but here goes everything. Let's see if I have really dark eyebrows. So this has a spoolie on one end, and let's just brush up me brows. And then on this side, it looks like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So, oh yeah, the color is actually nice. It's very similar to Caramel, which is what I normally use from Anastasia. Yeah, that's nice actually. That's a nice color. There we go. See? Maybelline stepping up their game. I'm into it. I like this. Ooh. Oh, cheeky. This is great. Bam. I think that looks great. And the color matches perfectly. I'm impressed. Okay, so brows are on, and I think they look really good. So the next product, again, I'm just taking this out of the package. This is the Maybelline Fast Sculpt Gel Brow Mascara. So it's in the shade Warm Brown, and look at this thing here. This brush is so weird. Can you see that? So strange. So let's see. I mean, you know, it does the job. I would like to try this like without anything on my brows, just for like a really quick, you know, lazy day brow routine where you're not actually like putting anything on them, but like a little brow gel. I mean, so far, no real complaints. Very, very wet. So we're gonna have to let that dry a bit. Okay, let's move on to eyes. I don't know what look I'm gonna do, but this is the Nudes of New York palette. It looks stunning, and all I've done is swatched it. Maybe I'll do like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. It looks so beautiful. It's like rosy colors here, golden colors here. One color just fell out and smashed. Dang it! That's so sad. It was like the highlight color too. Hang on. Okay, so the highlight color is gone. Now what do we do? Okay, I'm going in with the shade Soloist, which is just this like matte, creamy, pinky shade. And I'm just going to put this all over the lid. We have powder, concealer, and powder only on my lids. Then I'm taking Artist and going just more on the brow bone. It's definitely a lighter matte cream than the first one. So I'm going to put that up there. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to go for a pinky look. So I'm going to go into Protector, which is this definitely pinky purpley matte shade. And I'm going to put this in my crease. Mattes are always the trickiest, I find, with drugstore products. So I'm just using windshield wiper motions, back and forth, blending it into the crease, nothing fancy. No, I like that shade a lot. Back into Soloist, that matte shade, just blending that up here. Blendy blend. Okay, next I'm going into the shade Explorer, which is this kind of matte ready brown. And I'm just going to start building up the outer corner with this a little bit. I might go into a darker shade, but I like to just do a gradient so that it's not so drastic and easier to blend if the colors are closer to one another when you start to build up the outer V or the like lower crease or what have you. So these are blending so well. This looks really good. This video is not sponsored, by the way. Oh my goodness. These are blending really easily. So I'm going to go into this shade Voyager, which is this dark kind of purpley brown. Tiny bit of that just here. We're going to put this on the outer V. I don't want this to be like a crazy dramatic look, but, you know, a little definition never hurt nobody. That's the weirdest thing I've ever said. That same brush, I'm going to go into a little bit of Believer. It's like a metallic ready brown, and I'm just going to put this a little bit on the edge here. I'm going to put a lighter color right kind of on the center of my lid, but I wanted like more of a blend so it wasn't just so matte. Kind of blending right into the colors there on the side here. Just to get a little metallic shimmer. Pretty. I never use these colors. I should more often. Okay, now I'm taking a flat brush and this iridescent shade here called Dreamer. It's like a shimmery pink. I'm so sad the other lighter highlight color broke, but c'est la vie. Okay, I think it's more pigmented. I think I'm going to have to go in with my finger here. It looks pretty, but I just want it a bit more intense. There we go. There we go. That's better. Perfect. And then just blend that out. Okay, then we're going to go onto the lower lash line, back to Pioneer, and just start to blend that out underneath. I'm bringing it low. We're going to make it sultry. Going back into Explorer, a bit darker. Outer corner, same idea. Just working on a gradient. Okay, I'm going to come back to the eyes in a bit. But something that I have as new is the Cheek Heat Sheer Gel Cream Blush in Fuscia Spark. So, never used this. This is interesting. Now, I did put powder on my concealer, but I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. I can't even open it. Oh, don't do that at home, kids. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand. Oh, gosh. Woo! I'm just going to take a little bit on a brush, try to like warm it up on the back of my hand. Oh, no, it's okay. It's very sheer. It probably would be better to use your fingers. Huh. That's nice for every day. It's just very sheer. It's kind of like a stain. You can use your fingers. Oh my god, this hair flying. It looks darker in person than it does on camera, but okay, I'm just going to set that with the loose powder. Just a tiny bit, because I don't know how that will wear. But it's cool. I think like if you were going for like a no makeup look or going to the gym or the beach, I think that would be really cool. I like the texture of it. Another new product. This is the City Bronzer by Maybelline. I got the shade 100. Hopefully it's okay. It's like a matte bronzer. It looks really light, but again, I'm light. Is it even showing up? Okay. It's showing up. It's very light. So this is for like my porcelain girls out there, including myself. I'm just kind of putting that over the blush. I don't really know why. It's just what I'm doing. It's nice. It's very subtle, but it blends really well, and it's not powdery or chunky at all, which is sometimes the case in some matte bronzers. So yeah, I think it's nice. I like it. I like this better than the bronzer in their like bronzing palette. So that's pretty. No, that's definitely pretty. I like it. I like it. Okay, now I'm going in with the Fit Me blush in Mauve. It's just a really beautiful light pink. Even though the blush I kind of put on was red, but I just feel like this goes with the eyes a little bit more, and I have it, so I'm going to put it on. Beautiful. I haven't decided if I want to do liner or anything. Maybe a little bit. So this new product that I love is the Maybelline, I think it's new, Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner. It's super tiny. It reminds me of the Stila Micro Tip Liner. So I'm not going to be good doing this on camera. It's a brush tip liner. It's kind of like more like the Kat Von D one, but really tiny, really good. I think I just want to do a tiny little line. I'm scared though. Let's see. I mean, that's really pretty. It's a really easy eyeliner to use. Okay, that's really nice. I just wanted like a little wing. Okay, then I'm just going to curl my eyelashes, and I've got the Falsies Lash Lift. This one's new. It's a really cool brush. It's like an hourglass brush. This is not waterproof. I typically use waterproof, but going to try it now. Oh yeah. Ooh. Lots of length. Lots of length. Ooh, that's nice. It's so much length it got on the top of my lid. I think that looks really pretty. I like it. Soft glam. We're gonna call this soft glam. I've got to fix the mascara on my eyeshadow though. I hate that. Okay, so the eyes are done. I have this setting spray, Lasting Fix. Oh, it's weird. Oh, it's a weird spray. It's like more direct. Blah. Okay, so moving on to lips. I'm going to use a MAC lip liner. I don't have any Maybelline lip liners. Do they even make lip liners? Anyways, I'm using MAC Soar. Okay, now I'm going to go into the new, this is a new color. This is the Superstay Matte Ink. I love these. These are really comfortable on the lips. They're really long lasting and they're super fun colors. And this is in Ringleader. It's like a nice kind of rosy mauve pink. Just make sure you put a thin layer. Less is more. With these babies, they'll just last on the lips longer if you don't use as much. It's just what I've learned. Okay, now I'm going to use that cracked eyeshadow and try to get a little bit on my brush. The one that broke from that. It was called Originator. And let's just get a little bit here on the inner corners, even though it's broken, and on the brow bone, and we'll never be able to use it again. I almost forgot about highlighter. Okay, they have this one. It's really funny. It's the Master Chrome Jelly Highlighter. Does it even say how you're supposed to use this? Anyways, this is in Metallic Rose. Oh my God, look. It's like a complete liquid. Like, do you use your fingers? I'm going to try with my finger. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I guess, I don't know if it's okay over powder. Oh yeah, that's pretty actually. It would be really nice under foundation. It's very natural and it does dry down to a powder. Oh, that is pretty. It does dry down and it is really nice. And this is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. It's a really soft glam, nice for spring, which is something I never really do. And I kind of loved most of these products. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this tutorial as much as I did, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!